Yo, what's up? It's Thursday, which means it is a check-in day for me. It's also leg day, which is one of my favourite days of the week. Always absolutely ruins me, especially in the heat of this gym I've been training in Paris. So I'll post a few highlights from that leg session up in a minute. It's also week 3 of my 4-week plan, so that means that when I check in, I send progress pictures. So I'll post those up on here too, just so you guys can all see how I'm progressing. And then I normally take my weight tomorrow morning. So before I've had any kind of food or drink, I get up, take measure my weight and my body fat percentage using calipers. So yeah, that's cool. It's 3rd week into a lean gains phase too for me. So food has been gradually increasing, more carbs, more rice. So I'm interested to see what the scales say. I don't pay too much attention to the scales in all honesty. I much prefer to go on what I'm looking like and what I'm feeling like. And at the moment, I think I'm looking and feeling pretty good, given that we're 3 weeks into a bit more food. Yeah, really looking forward to seeing how the next sort of couple of months go really before really pushing to that cut. Still with competing in mind for November time. So enjoy this leg session. I'll apologise right now actually for when my progress pictures go up. My arse is pretty sweaty. That is what happens leg day. It's leg day, sweat is pouring down me and I've taken them pictures almost straight after. So apologies for my sweaty backside. Some of you might like that stuff, you never know. Anyway, here it is. before I show you these progress pictures, actually, one thing I will just mention, legs is one of the areas that I've really been trying to bring up recently. The competition I'm looking to compete in will actually have legs on display, which is not all that common for a men's physique competition. Now the men's physique guys have got awesome legs anyway, they're just not on show. You can't build a great physique without building your legs up. So what I've been doing this time around is actually training my legs twice a week. Not completely, so I have a solid leg day, which is what you've just seen today, but also on back day I just do 3 sets of leg extensions, just super slow, super controlled, but just really firing up that contraction. And I'm starting to see that definition come through already, so hopefully you guys can also see that coming through as I'm training. I appreciate that some of these progress pictures, my legs aren't actually on show, but I will in future make sure that they're full body selfies, so you guys can actually see that leg definition coming through as well. The other thing I'm massive on is logging my workouts, so I'll just give you a quick little, it's like my Bible, my little moleskin book there that just tracks literally every session I do, every weight I lift, every rep. Refer back to that all the time, just to make sure I'm just always progressing. You're always looking for that extra rep, that extra, you know, those little 1.25 plates. They're your best friend. Get used to just adding one of those either side to your big compound lifts week after week, and it makes such a big difference. It might not feel like you're putting a great deal more weight on, and sometimes hunting around for them in the gym isn't that easy either, but seek them out seriously, because that is all progression. That's all going to add up, and then before you know it, you know, you're replacing that 10, 5, 2.5 and a 1.25. That's another 20 plate on the side. So never feel silly about adding them 1.25 plates. They truly are your best friend. Anyway, here's the progress pictures.